Playing the Memoir 44 Pacific Theater expansion offers significant insights into history and strategy, going beyond mere entertainment. Here are 3 key benefits derived directly from its rules and gameplay. Understanding asymmetrical warfare. The game masterfully captures the vastly different military doctrines of the era. Japanese forces are characterized by rules reflecting their historical tenacity and aggressive tactics. Yamato Damashii allows their infantry to ignore the first flag result in combat, embodying the never-surrender mentality. The Seishin Kyoiku doctrine grants full-strength Japanese infantry an extra battle die in close assault, representing their fierce, spiritually driven attacks, while Banzai allows them to move 2 hexes and still conduct a close assault, highlighting their aggressive offensive doctrine. In contrast, U.S. Marines have the Gung Ho rule, which lets players activate more units with certain command cards. This reflects the Marines' emphasis on coordinated firepower, logistical support, and bringing superior force to bear simultaneously. Playing with these distinct rules forces players to adapt their thinking, providing a direct experience of how these asymmetrical approaches clashed and shaped battlefield decisions. Appreciating terrain's decisive strategic impact. The Pacific Theater was defined by its unique and challenging environments, and the game makes this abundantly clear. Terrain isn't just background scenery, it actively dictates strategy. For example, newly introduced caves on hills or mountains are impassable to tanks and artillery. Attacking infantry roll fewer dice, while defending Japanese infantry ignore all flag results, making them incredibly difficult to dislodge. Japanese units can even move between connected cave hexes, simulating tunnel networks. Jungles significantly impede movement, forcing units to stop upon entry, and attacks made from an adjacent jungle are weakened, plus they block line of sight. This models the claustrophobic nature of jungle warfare. Rice paddies and fish ponds act as traps for heavy units. Armor entering rice paddies cannot battle that turn if they also moved, and armor in fish ponds cannot battle at all. Even mountains, while providing range benefits for artillery, are impassable to armor and restrict infantry movement, with uphill attacks being penalized. Players quickly learn that, like historical commanders, they must meticulously analyze the terrain and adapt their plans accordingly. Learning the importance of specialized units and combined arms. The expansion introduces specialized units that add another layer of tactical depth and historical flavor. Beyond the distinct U.S. Marines, there are Japanese Giretsu, elite paratroopers for high-risk missions. Crucially, combat engineers for U.S., Japanese, and British forces can ignore terrain penalties in close assault, vital for attacking fortifications, and can clear obstacles like barbed wire. Mobile artillery offers greater flexibility than standard artillery, being able to move and still provide fire support. Flamethrower tanks are particularly effective in close assault against units in difficult terrain, like jungles or towns. The inclusion of these units encourages players to think critically about combined arms, how different unit types must work together synergistically. Engineers might clear a path for an infantry and tank advance, supported by mobile artillery, with flame tanks targeting stubborn defensive positions. This teaches the practical application of battlefield synergy beyond just theoretical understanding. In essence, Memoir 44 Pacific Theater provides an engaging, interactive lesson in key aspects of the Pacific War. Players don't just learn about asymmetrical doctrines, the critical role of terrain, and the necessity of combined arms. They experience these elements directly, fostering a deeper understanding than passive learning might offer. These strategic principles of adapting to constraints and leveraging specialized resources can even provide insights applicable to modern challenges.